Goodbye, garden. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. Good morning, y'all. Hope everybody is off to a great, productive day. Today it is March the 26th, 2022, and I'm in here in Grow Zone 8A in North Carolina. But this here will be a video of the cons of starting the garden too early. But first, I'm gonna get these eggs collected and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm gonna first start off saying I apologize if the wind gets a little rough. It's supposed to be windy today, but if y'all been following me, then y'all know that I started my container gardening early, and I did a video on pros and cons of starting your garden early. So this here is gonna be one of the cons. So I got my garden started extra early, and by starting your garden early, it gives you a longer growing season and you can harvest more. And then if something goes wrong when you plant your seeds, you can have time to replant them and get them started again. So here's one of the downsides of starting early. So as y'all know, I want to say that was about 3 weeks ago, I got a frost and I bought a frost cover and I applied it to my garden and it did not work, and I ended up losing about 15 containers of my container garden stuff. So the next 3 days, it's supposed to be low, close to freezing temperatures. I am not taking a chance. So this here's the con of starting your garden early. I must take all these containers here, all those containers down there and over there. I'm taking them all inside and putting them in my garage because I am not taking a chance like I did when I put this frost cover over them, because it did not work. So I'm gonna give y'all a walkthrough of my garden, let you take a look at it, and then I'm gonna get all these containers picked up and moved in probably about 3 o'clock today. Right now it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But about 3 o'clock today, let them get some sunshine for the day and go ahead and put them inside my garage. So I'm not gonna go through everything that I have planted right now on this video because I did it on several other videos. I will be going and buying some more containers because I have some transplants that I still have to get taken care of into the big container. So I will do that today. I'll show you which ones I'm gonna do on that. I don't know if y'all can hear my chickens. They want some attention this morning after I picked the eggs up. But I'll give them some attention in a little bit. All right, I'll feed y'all and give y'all some fresh water in just a minute here. I hear y'all. I hear you. All right, so going over here. And everything's starting to do pretty good and starting to take off. Some stuff slower than others, but as you can see, stuff is taking off and starting to do pretty good. But all these containers right here, trying to get my shadow off of the stuff, but all these small containers here will get transplanted into bigger containers like that right there. But as you can see, some stuff is taking off and doing fairly well. Some stuff hasn't even sprouted yet, but I will be removing everything from outside. I am not taking a chance after I done came this far. So that's one thing about gardening. You have to get out here every single day and see what's going on with it. So y'all remember those fruit trees I cut off that apple tree right there? That's a golden delicious apple tree there. I did 3 cuttings off of it, and I did a video on that. So if you want to learn how to grow some fruit trees off of cuttings, give it a shot. And I'm trying something that a lot of people said wouldn't work, but it seems to be working right now. And as you can see, flowering. That's the latest one I did right there. But as you can see, they are flowering. So we're gonna see how it's gonna how they're gonna turn out. And I actually did a potato contest. Did store-bought potatoes that I let sprout versus seed potatoes that I bought from the store, and they both pretty much been growing at the same rate. So I got to dump some more soil on there because you see they done popped up again. But I'm still trying to nurse my lemon tree back to health. That winter shocked it. So I know when the season changes again, I'm just gonna have to take it in, pull it in and out every single day, put it in the sunlight, take it out the sunlight. But you see this cabbage is getting up there. Have to check it every single day Make sure the white moss didn't lay no caterpillars on it, eggs on it that grow in the green caterpillars. But all these little containers here will get transplanted into the bigger containers. So you see the size of that one, and they'll get transplanted into bigger ones like that right there. But like I said, today's task is, I'm probably gonna hold off on transplanting these right here, but today's task would definitely be getting all this moved inside. This is a lot of work moving all this stuff, but I gotta get it done. But it is a lot of work. Oh, it will definitely be a Tylenol night tonight, definitely. All right, so I'll be setting the entire garden up in this whole entire area down here. You see I have my grow lights hanging up. I may go purchase one bigger one of those right there to hang across, but it'll be sitting in here, and it will be in here for 3 days. I'm not taking a chance, but I have light coming in through the garage, so we're gonna see what it's gonna do. All right, y'all, so I finally got 90% of my garden inside of my garage, up under the grow lights. And I put that work in to make sure my garden is gonna be okay and protected against this frost. And I know here where I'm at in North Carolina, usually the weather app and the actual weather where I'm at is 3 to 4 degrees off. I keep a thermometer outside, and if they say it's gonna be 36 degrees, it's either gonna be 33, 32. And if they say it's gonna be 80 degrees, it's either gonna be 83 or 84. But the last couple months, it has been off by 3 or 4. So I just wanna make sure I don't be like last time and lose some of my garden after I put all this hard work in. All right, y'all, so I finally got everything moved. And inside, those two right there are my potatoes. I'm not worried about them because I just filled it up with some soil. The growth was down to about right here, but I filled it all the way up to soil, so it has plenty of insulation to last these 3 days, so I'm not worried about that. But I got everything moved, and I'm gonna end up moving this little fence right here somewhere else. And I'm gonna end up moving these solar panels either tonight or first thing in the morning before the sun comes out to over there with the other ones in front of them. So trying to have more room to put everything over here in the garden. Right there is my weed barrier. I'm gonna put that down up under the containers so I don't have to worry about all the weeds and grass growing up. And then when my watermelons and stuff start growing, then I can see the vines good versus digging them all out through the grass and everything. So, but hopefully everybody's getting their garden going, getting prepared for everything that's going on, and we'll catch you on the next one.